Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Monday, February 16th, 2026. So, on this President's Day crossword,
Happy President's Day.
did you want to vote for it? The crossword, that is?
No.
Okay. Are you going to vote against it?
No, it just didn't have any voting in it. It had nothing to do with voting or presidents.
You were quite right. There was absolutely no theme related to this,
That's
unlike
right.
Valentine's Day.
It was an ego buster.
Yes.
At least for me.
Mm-hmm. But it really didn't bust your ego, of course.
Well, I got it done, but it took a while. It took longer than it should have taken.
I
So
felt
I'm just like,
exactly.
oh, why is this so hard? It's a Monday.
I
So-
felt exactly the same way. There were quite a few clues that just didn't click right away.
No, not at all. But I guess that's good. It provides a little variety.
Right.
It's not like you're always going to breeze through a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, and this was by even Livengood, who has written 56 crosswords since 2010,
wow.
and 18 of them have been Mondays, and 11 of them have been Fridays.
Uh-huh.
So he definitely knows he definitely knows how to write harder crosswords.
Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So it also was an ego buster in that I didn't really figure out the theme. I had to read wordplay to figure out, well, what's the theme of this? So anyway.
I'm now on the edge of my seat,
Oh,
just
come on.
wanting to know. Well, no, I mean, I can see that there were 4 sets of answers in which 2 consecutive letters spelled out ID.
That's right.
Hope this isn't too much of a spoiler, but that's as far as I got. I didn't see anything else in the crossword clues that alluded to it, unless I missed it.
There was no revealer or anything like that. But yes, there were 4 pairs of darkened squares. And if you answered the puzzle correctly, you would see ID in each one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was just to showcase the different things that I and D together can be. So the first one was 19 Across, which was a longtime comic strip set in a medieval kingdom, and that was The Wizard of Id, which was, I think, kind of a play on, Freud's id and ego and superego and all that.
Oh, I did not know that.
I think so. So sort of thinking the wizard of, here's something to make you think.
Okay.
And then the next one was 36 Across, capital of the Gem State in a mailing address, Boise ID or Boise, Idaho.
Right.
So it can be id, it can be Idaho. The next one was the very next one after Boise, Idaho, 38 Across, possible cybercrime informally, and that was ID theft. So it can be ID for identification, or it can be 54 Across, makes no difference to me. I'd go either way. So it's a contraction of I would. So it's id, Idaho, ID, or I would.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't read it sort of in context. I just looked at the 4 of them and said, hey, there's it all over the place.
Yeah, I think
without delving into the details.
Showcasing how you can use ID in many different ways.
And the fact that Ian Livengood's name starts with an I and ends with a D, strictly a coincidence,
Whoa,
I am sure.
I didn't even think about that. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that was it.
Right.
But it did take me longer than I thought it should have for a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I couldn't figure out the theme, so I had to read it in wordplay. And so, yeah, this was a stumper for me. And it was a Monday. I'm like, what's the rest of the week going to be like?
I'm sure you will thrive and prosper. I mean, there are a few places like 15 Across was improvised in jazz. I went for scat.
Me
I was
too.
thinking of scat singing, but it was vamp.
Vamp, yes.
So I guess sounds more.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have heard of it. It is not a debut. There were 4 debuts, 3 of which, actually 2 of which involved ID, Boise, Idaho, and then I'd go either way. And we also had 37 down, which I thought was great. That was glitterati, the in crowds.
Yes.
I like that word.
That did not come to me when I thought of glitterati.
Did you
But
get, how about 47 across? Did that come to you? Where clams are served, raw bar?
it did not, but I was doing this with our daughter, and she knew that.
Really?
She had heard of that, yeah, raw bar.
See, I filled that in and thought, isn't that what they mix in with concrete? But maybe not.
I don't think so.
Let's see, we had crossing raw bar, we had 32 down, one giving support during childbirth, doula.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking of something you'd lean on.
Oh, no, I thought of doula.
Really?
I just didn't know how to spell it.
Oh.
I spelled it D-U-L-H-A, doula.
Ah. And of course, if you've ever been to Boise, Idaho, that would make sense. 13 across, the textile city northeast of Paris was Lille.
Yes, I didn't know that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
I guess there's a type of textile that comes out of there.
Well, I can believe that, yeah.
Let's see. We had 14 across, new wave band with a hit, Whip It, Devo.
That was one I did know.
I think
Whip
that's.
It.
I
Whip
think
It
we
good.
can no longer call it a new wave band.
Oh, yeah, they were pretty new wave.
Well, they were new, but now they're an old wave band.
Do they still have new wave bands? Or I've not heard any recently recorded new wave music.
Yeah, I haven't heard any music at all lately. So, 62 across was conga for one, so I thought it was going to be a dance.
Right.
But it was a drum.
Right.
And then close to that, we had 63 across, the Chicago's Blank Planetarium, Adler.
Adler, yes, I did know that.
Really?
I've been there.
I wish I had been. I guess it's still there. I guess I could still go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. 31 down was give 0 stars in a review say. So I automatically went to Pan.
Oh,
But it was 5 letters long, so.
That did not work.
Well, pan it worked quite well, but it was. I then panicked and realized it had to be instead abhor.
Abhor, yes.
Let's see. I think that was pretty much it for the crossword. But it is Monday.
That it is.
Which means it's time for Jam Katwa. The Gene and Mike Crossword of the Week Award, where we go back through the crosswords of the previous week and pick out what we deem to be the very best. And today we didn't have to go back too far because we picked yesterday's Sundays.
Yes.
The magnificent Sunday crossword.
Called Good to the Last Drop.
Yes.
And the theme was very apropos because that is what you had to do for each of the theme clues. You filled out the clue as far as you could, and then you started going down and to finish it up. So like our first one was 24 across, completely destroyed with a blast. The answer was a blow to smithereens, but you could only write in blow to smither. And then the eens, you had to go vertically down from that first E in reens. And thankfully the clue that you put that in fit because the clue going down was 4 or 12 down, many middle schoolers, which were tweens. So there were your eens for the smithereens.
Right.
So that was the theme.
Yes.
But then it also had some fantastic clues.
Yep.
Some really funny ones. And then just some really interesting ones.
Yes.
So
I think my favorite, as I mentioned yesterday, was 84 across, Herman Blank, potato chip entrepreneur, lay. I will now chew a chip in his honor. I don't really have a chip here, but I should have brought one as a sound effect.
I'm thinking more with funny being things like 13 down, 1 pressed for cash. ATMs.
Right.
Yes.
And then we had the magnificent 79 across, Muckety Muck Nabob. That's just fun to say. Actually, it's more fun to say Muckety Muck than Nabob, but either are enjoyable. Both are enjoyable.
Yep.
So, and we have lots more clues, and we will just have you check out yesterday's episode for all the details. And Michael Lieberman and Rebecca Goldstein, the constructors of this crossword, if you feel so inclined, drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Include a mailing address and a shirt size, and we'll have some 100% guaranteed Northeast Wisconsin swag.
Yep.
As well as your signed and sealed Jam Cutwa certificate winging its way towards you in no time.
And T-shirts.
And T-shirts. Plenty of T-shirts, yes. That is it for today, then. Thanks, everyone, for listening. We will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.